Mental health is a key part of overall well-being, especially for older adults. As we age, we face new challenges that can affect our mental health. Especially for those with metabolic syndrome, these challenges can be even greater. Metabolic syndrome is a group of conditions that occur together, increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. It includes high blood pressure, high blood sugar, excess body fat around the waist, and abnormal cholesterol levels. In terms of depression, older adults with metabolic syndrome are at a higher risk. Depression in older age can lead to a decline in physical health, poor quality of life, and even increased mortality. Understanding how factors like diet and sleep affect depression in this group is important. It can help us find ways to improve their mental health and overall well-being. Besides, diet and sleep are two lifestyle factors that significantly impact our mental health. A healthy diet and good sleep can reduce the risk of depression. Conversely, poor diet and sleep can increase it. This video explores how diet and sleep patterns, specifically the Mediterranean diet and chronotype, impact depression in older adults, particularly ones with metabolic syndrome. In recent years, the Mediterranean diet has gained attention for its health benefits. It's rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. The chronotype refers to a person's natural sleep-wake cycle. People can be morning types, evening types, or somewhere in between. In the following sections, we will delve deeper into how these factors influence depression in older adults. How do the Mediterranean diet and chronotype affect depression in older adults, especially in ones with metabolic syndrome? Firstly, let's see if these factors were independently or jointly associated with depression. Also, checking whether these associations differed between men and women is crucial. A recent study involved 465 participants aged 55 to 75 years. Participants were evaluated for their adherence to the Mediterranean diet and their chronotype. The Mediterranean diet was assessed using a 17-item score, while chronotype was determined through a questionnaire that classified participants as morning or evening types. Researchers also measured depressive symptoms using a standardized inventory. They assessed whether participants had been diagnosed with depression at any point in their lives. This comprehensive approach allowed the researchers to gain insights into the complex interplay between diet, sleep, and depression. One of the key objectives was to understand if the Mediterranean diet and chronotype could predict depressive symptoms. An interesting aspect was to see if these factors interacted with each other, or if they independently affected depression. This distinction is crucial for developing targeted interventions for mental health improvement. The study found notable differences in depression, prevalence, and severity between men and women. Women had a significantly higher prevalence of diagnosed depression. They also experienced more severe depressive symptoms compared to men. This aligns with existing research that suggests women are more likely to experience depression than men. Several factors may contribute to these gender differences in depression. Biological factors such as hormonal fluctuations play a role. Social and psychological factors, such as stress and coping mechanisms, can also differ between genders. Understanding these differences is essential for developing tailored mental health interventions. The findings highlight the need for a gender-sensitive approach to mental health care. For instance, women with a history of depression may benefit more from interventions focused on diet and sleep. By addressing these specific needs, we can improve mental health outcomes for both men and women. It's also important to consider how gender differences influence the relationship between diet, sleep, and depression. The study found that the association between these factors and depression was more pronounced in women. This suggests that women may be more responsive to lifestyle interventions targeting diet and sleep. The study's findings on chronotype revealed interesting patterns. Evening chronotype, or being a night owl, was linked to greater depressive symptoms. This association was independent of other factors and was particularly strong in women. Women with a prior diagnosis of depression had significantly lower chronotype scores, indicating a tendency towards eveningness. Evening chronotype can lead to misalignment with societal norms that favor morning activities. This misalignment may result in sleep deprivation and social jet lag, contributing to stress and depressive symptoms. Women who often juggle multiple roles may be more susceptible to these effects. Understanding the chronotype depression link can help in developing personalized interventions. Encouraging evening types to gradually shift their sleep schedule could be beneficial. Light therapy, melatonin supplements, and sleep hygiene practices are potential strategies to help realign their sleep-wake cycle. The strong association between evening chronotype and depression in women underscores the importance of considering individual differences in mental health care. Tailoring approaches to fit a person's natural rhythm may improve adherence and outcomes, especially for those struggling with depression. Adherence to the Mediterranean diet was found to be inversely associated with depressive symptoms. Participants with higher adherence scores reported fewer symptoms of depression. This association was more pronounced in women, suggesting that dietary interventions may be particularly effective for them. The Mediterranean diet is rich in nutrients that support brain health. It includes omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and fiber, which have been linked to reduced inflammation and improved mood. These components may help mitigate depressive symptoms, especially in those with metabolic syndrome. For those looking to improve their mental health, adopting a Mediterranean diet could be a step in the right direction. Incorporating more plant-based foods and healthy fats into daily meals can provide essential nutrients for mental well-being. Another intriguing aspect of the study was the concept of accelerated aging. Women with higher depressive symptoms had faster biological aging, even after accounting for diet and chronotype. Accelerated aging refers to the process where biological age advances faster than chronological age. It's associated with various health risks, including cognitive decline and increased mortality. The study's findings suggest a link between depression and accelerated aging, particularly in women. This connection highlights the importance of addressing depressive symptoms to potentially slow down aging. While the exact mechanisms are not fully understood, inflammation and oxidative stress are thought to play a role. Managing depressive symptoms through lifestyle changes such as diet and sleep could have a positive impact on aging. By focusing on mental health, we may not only improve quality of life, but also reduce the risk of age-related diseases. This approach emphasizes the interconnectedness of mental and physical health. The study underscores the importance of diet and sleep in managing depression and aging. For older adults, particularly those with metabolic syndrome, adopting a healthy lifestyle can make a significant difference. Simple changes in diet and sleep patterns can lead to improvements in mental health and overall well-being. Adopting the Mediterranean diet is a practical step towards better mental health. Understanding one's chronotype and aligning sleep patterns accordingly can reduce depressive symptoms. Evening types may benefit from strategies that promote earlier sleep, such as reducing screen time before bed and creating a calming bedtime routine. These lifestyle changes can be empowering, offering individuals control over their well-being. By prioritizing diet and sleep, we can enhance the quality of life for older adults.